Come on, guys. Let's get back to practice.
Where should I be, Coach?
On the bench, Leo.
I was hoping for better than that.
Would you like it to be a sofa instead?
I just want to prove to you that I can be a playmaker for this team.
You always work very hard, Leo, but all the starting positions are filled. I'm sorry.
You look a little tired. Why don't you sit down? Maybe on that handy bench over there.
Stop trying to show off, Colin. You haven't had the last word yet.
It sounds to me that coach just gave you the last word, and it was no.
Boy, I'd like to teach him a lesson. Well, I just have to make him change his mind. How about a little one-on-one?
I don't have time for you, Leo. Go home and play with your video games. Maybe you'll win at one of those.
What's wrong? You afraid to go against someone who usually sits on the bench?
Okay, you little pipsqueak. You want me to humiliate you in front of everyone?
Whoever makes the first basket wins.
You got it.
Let me see if you know how to block. Well, sometimes you never know what kind of effect a bounce can have.
You dented my car, caused panic in the school, and gave me a nasty bump on my head. You know what I'd like to say to you, Leo?
Hope you know a good lawyer, kid.
You're gonna be the point guard for this team.
What?
Just one little request. On your next throw, try to minimize the damage.
You can count on me, Coach. Come on, look carefully. You may be surprised at who's on that list.
Hey, Leo, I see your name over here.
And the best part is that it's not a mistake, Dale.
You got chosen for the basketball tournament? Good going, Leo.
Things are finally starting to go my way. And I'm not just talking about basketball, Bernie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You know how girls have a weakness for athletes, right?
So suddenly you're an athlete, huh?
Just watch Kay's reaction when she sees me. Oh, hi, Kay. What are you doing here?
I go to school here. Or did you somehow forget that?
Interesting. And I bet there's a lot more I don't know about you.
Why are you behaving like an idiot?
You said idiot, but I bet you meant to say playmaker.
I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Gosh, you've turned into an even bigger egomaniac than Colin.
But I really...
We can continue this conversation when you're back to normal. I don't like this 2.0 version of you at all.
So, how did it go?
You can learn all about math, trigonometry, and algebra, but girls, they're a total mystery. As if that weren't enough, here come my 3 new best friends.
Hey, Leo, you and I need to talk.
I I'm busy right now. How about next week? Actually, the week after might be better.
No, right now.
Sorry, class is starting.
Let's get him!
I'll be safe in here. I spoke too soon. The bracelet sensed that Colin's a threat and created a protective armor. I don't need this armor. Turn off! Turn off!
Ha! I know you're here. It could be in your best interest to come out now while I'm still in a good mood. You embarrassed me in front of the coach. If you come out now, I'll just give you a black eye. How's that sound?
I'll have to try to get out through the window. Oh man, I gotta get out of here.
He got away. There he is.
They shouldn't see me dressed like this. It's just a little wall. One leap, and I'll be out of here. No, wait!
Where did he go?
Whoa, what a jump! What kind of landing was that? Huh? Excuse me, I'm just getting used to my new Halloween costume.
But isn't Halloween still a long way off?
Yeah, I know, but that's why I need to test it out. I'd better get out of here before someone recognizes me. Hey! Get me down! I wanted to hop downtown, but not like this. Whoa!
Mom! A flying robot put holes in all my bubbles!
Hey! Can someone let me out of here? Oh, wait! At least let me first get back on the ground. Oh, well, I guess it could have been a lot worse. I can't go on like this. Sometimes this thing helps me, and sometimes it nearly kills me. Someone has to explain how this bracelet actually works. Kefir. Every time I use it, I risk hurting myself, or worse, hurting someone else.
The Bracelet of Ra is an extremely powerful instrument to be used with discretion and prudence.
I'm gonna need a lot more than discretion and prudence.
The boy is correct, Kefir. The last pharaoh needs training worthy of the role that he will have to fulfill.
What are you talking about, Isid?
You will follow the path of the warrior.
Isn't there something a little less strenuous I can do? Like watching a movie or something like that?
No, you will follow the path of the warrior.
Okay, if you insist. The Labyrinth of Apis. Let's see what my little 4-meter-tall friend has in store for me.
He's waiting for you.
This is just a training session, right?
You and that bracelet are in complete harmony. It understands every potential danger and knows how to protect you. You already know what the armor's capable of, but these gemstones on the bracelet will give you new powers. It's the energy in the Eye of Ra that will make you a unique warrior. You need to find the perfect balance between all these elements to become a true Egyxos warrior.
All I wanted was to become a basketball player.
The Bracelet of Ra is far too important to be used for petty personal goals.
Yeah, but it was so much fun this morning.
And remember, without this, your powers are useless.
Without my pectoral muscles?
No, without a heart.
No, right. Without heart. Got it.
We need to get started. Every test that you'll face is designed to highlight your ability to use the gemstones to their fullest potential. But you don't need to know all the details now. If you don't pass the first test, nothing else will matter.
I'm much calmer now.
The bracelet knows how to defend you. You only need to add your intelligence and ability, activating the power of air, the power of water, or the power of fire.
Let's hope we don't destroy the place in the process.
For the first test, you will have to fight against my warriors of stone.
Missed! Missed! Hit! Oh! It's as if they knew which way I was gonna move. They must sense everything in advance. But maybe I've got an idea. Power of fire! Don't you know it's dangerous to run around in the fog? I won! I pulverized them! Or they pulverized each other, but either way!
Beginner's luck.
They're called basketball moves. Fake passing and hiding the ball. Your warriors were too slow to keep up with me.
He used his powers with intelligence. It was a clear victory.
Now let's see how you cope when the test involves the element of air. If you really want to get out of here, you're going to have to come up with a super idea.
How about throwing me down some stairs?
You will soon learn the true value of humility, boy.
I'll need agility and flying skill. That'll probably be a piece of cake. Power of air! What do you think, Apis? Am I a good pilot or what?
Don't think everything's going to be that easy, last Pharaoh.
Where the heck did these things come from?
This was only the beginning.
Hey, it's just like being in one of Bernie's video games. A bit of fresh air. Just what I needed. Hey, is that any way to welcome the last Pharaoh?
That was just a warning shot. The ones coming now will find their mark. My arrows will follow you anywhere.
Power of water! I've heard of swordfish and hammerheads, but never arrowfish. I can't stay here. Those arrows could hit innocent bystanders. Power of air! I have to go to the desert and hope they follow me there. Did you get the license plate of that truck?
You were very lucky, boy.
Admit it, Apis. He was most capable and courageous.
Are you certain? That's how it is, my lord. The boy is not very far from here. Who is with him? Apis and Kefir, no one else. This is the opportunity I've been waiting for. I will capture the boy and rid myself of Kefir forever.
Do you think you'll be able to continue training, Leo? You do look exhausted.
Exhausted doesn't even begin to cover it. They have to keep inventing words to describe how I feel.
Yet you still have the strength to make wisecracks.
You know something, Apis? You should believe people when they say you've got a lousy disposition.
Which people say I have a lousy disposition?
More or less everybody.
It was very clever of you to decide to move the test out to the desert, Leo.
Yeah, it would have been mighty unpleasant if his arrows had hit some of the innocent people of Egyxos.
That could never have happened. I have full control over my powers, and I'm quite sure I can't say the same about you.
Try me.
You'll need to use all your powers if you expect to overcome the most powerful soldiers of Egyxos.
And who would that be?
Me.
What do you say we take just a moment to discuss something before the test?
That sounds like a great idea. Apis left his bracelet unattended. Maybe I could beat him using one of his gemstones. A warrior needs to use cleverness.
Are you ready, boy?
I'm always ready.
As to who wins, in this duel, I will be the judge. Take your places.
Power of Egyxos! Ah!
Power of Egyxos! Wow! I feel much stronger. What's happening? It's getting too powerful.
My armor is reacting too slowly.
I can't control the armor.
He will destroy us all. You have to stop him, Kefir.
Try to regain control.
Regain control.
It's responding to your emotions. Try to contain them.
Yes, you can do it. I can't. The armor's got a mind of its own.
Well done, kid. You did half the work for me. But now, let the adults play. Get Kefir.
Cowards! 100 against 1?
Get back!
I knew I could do it. I have to stop Exciton. This and this.
Final destruction!
Kefir! Stop! I'm not a little boy. I'm the last pharaoh. Kefir, are you okay?
We will meet again soon, brother.
We did it!
You were courageous, last pharaoh. We are in your debt, and we are grateful.
No, that's not quite true, Apis. I'm sorry for what I've done to you both. I'm asking for your forgiveness.
We all make mistakes, but it takes a big man to recognize them.
That's his way of saying he accepts your apology.
The next time you come to Egyxos, be prepared to continue the tests of the warrior's path.
So, what should I do now?
Go home. Your friends and your parents will be worried about you.
See you soon, guys.
3 seconds left and we're down by 1 point. Timeout.
Coach, I can't go back in.
But you have 2 free throws. That could be the difference between winning and losing.
Let Leo go in. He does great from half court.
Leo, are you ready?
I'm always ready, Coach.
Okay. Now go in there and make both of those foul shots.
What happens if I miss?
Don't think about it. The most important thing is to give it your best shots.
Here, can you keep your eye on this for me? I can do it! I'm sorry, Coach.
You tied up the score, Leo. That's fine by me. Why are you sitting down again? We're in overtime. Get back on the court.